Shalom. Call Haloyim La Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Makakodash. Double honors to our apostles, a great millstone that rule with honor and with diligence, and honest you brothers out there pushing his truth and love and sincerity. Wake up the elect. Peace be to the elect and their families, those that change according to the word. So like here, calling on the names Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai in time of trouble. We say peace be unto you, and may the Lord have mercy on you in these evil times that we're living in. And just another quick lesson, man, because you got this guy, Trump, President Trump said if he's elected in 2025 that he's going to bring back guillotines. He's going to bring in death by guillotine as the death penalty, death by hanging, and death by firing squad, and looks like he's going to have a lot of reason to do so. He's going to have a lot of reason to do so, especially if you think about it this way, man. According to all the rumors of wars that's going on in the world, it's a lot of countries that's got fingers pointed at America, and some more than that. It's a lot of display of bolstering up, man, to the battle. And pretty much, man, America doesn't have a strong military as they once did, man. A lot of people are getting out. The military, it lost a lot of people, and people are just not in the spirit. People are just not in the spirit, to be in the military, man. There's a lot of people waiting to do what they call ETS, or get out, man. So all these other countries are displaying their missiles, man. Their technology for war. You got all kind of jets buzzing by. Either U.S. airspace or U.S. airspace, and ships, bases that are abroad. Tensions are high, man. Tensions on the world stage are high, man. Because the thing that Yahweh Shai, prophesied and purposed in his spirit to happen, it's going to happen regardless of you believe it or not, regardless of if these nations believe it or not. The Lord is really showing that, he controls the intents of man. The Lord, is in control, man, of these situations. And who can deny the Lord? The purpose that he got for you. No man can deny the Lord's purpose for you. You're gonna get pushed into that purpose one way or another. And right now, whether this country likes it or not, they're being pushed into, military, future military conflicts, man. Whether they like it or not, man. And the spirit of, the spirit of these young white men, these young white male, because, a lot of these young white men, they understand what times we in, man. A nigga, man, don't understand nothing. A nigga see, oh, you just a little bit, I get some money, and, because every time it come time for you to get out of the military, You know, they send you to this. I forgot what the name of that place is. They send you to this place where you know, you know, they give you free hot dogs and you can play games. They sugar you up, you know, for you to re-enlist, man. You know, we gave you 3 hot dogs today. You got to re-enlist, you know, or we let you play our games today. You got to re-enlist. You can sit in there and, you know, you can play dominoes and, you know, they got all kind of set up for you to chill, man. And then, you know, then there's somebody coming around. Hey, who's about ready to ETS? Who's about ready to get out? Well, if you stay in, we'll give you a bonus of such and such $1,000. We'll give you $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $10,000, $15,000. You know. And back in the day, man, I remember, you know, re-enlisting, get that bonus, you know. Depending on how many years you re-enlist, the larger the bonus. You know, if you re-enlist for 2 years, you may get, you know, $1,500 to $2,000 or $2,500. You know, you re-enlist 4 to 6. You know, you may get $3,000, $4,000. You know, 6 or 7. 8, depending. I mean, all the way up to, you know, if you're an NCO, you know, depending on your rank, you get more money, you know, because some of these dudes are master sergeants, you know, they getting like 15, you know, 16,000, you know, you know, the NCOs or whatever, NCO pay. You know, and captains and lieutenants and captains and majors, they all get, you know, up and up on the bonus, man. But, you know, people, you know, see that bonus and they be like, man, you know, I can do another 2-3 years. You know, but right, what's happening now is a lot of people like, I don't care about that money. A lot of people are getting out. A lot of people are saying, you know, hell no, I ain't being listening. You know, some are Jake, but some of them, are, you know, most of them are white boys. They're like, hell no, I ain't being listening. Because, you know, everybody knows that what's coming, man. Everybody sees the conflict and the tension, you know, and then nobody don't trust this place because they was pushing the juice on people. You know, got people out here spirit leaving. You know, they're pushing that juice on people, man. Everybody don't nobody trust this place, man. They don't want to fight for nothing. You know, they sell you this dream. Oh, you're gonna fight for freedom. You know, and nothing ever changes. And then when you become a war veteran, you really see, man, nobody give a fuck about you. Homosexuals get more freedoms and liberties than you do. They get more patience than you do. You know, they know you're a veteran. They come in guns drawn. You know, oh, this dude's, you know, a veteran. You know, they got the veterans on all kind of lists. Yeah, these dudes can potentially be dangerous after they done fought for, you know, this government's agendas, man. You know? And people are sick and tired, man. People don't care. You know, care about that just a couple $1,000s, man. They're like, hell no, I want out, man. You know? So I'm going to play, you know, look at Jake Simple ass over there.
Listening?
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
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 Fuck no, I did not. That shit's stupid.
You plan on re-enlisting?
Fuck no.
No, I do not.
No. Really? Absolutely fucking not.
No, not particularly.
As of right now, no.
I don't.
No, I do not.
No. Definitely not.
Fuck no.
Listening?
Fuck no.
Fuck.
Yeah, you see, you know, a lot of them was young white boys and Hispanics, man. You know? But look at Jake's simple ass.
You re-enlisting? Hell yeah, I love the Army. You know, for you re-enlisting?
No, I'm going to the Air Force.
Wilson, you re-enlisting?
No, it's a no.
Yeah, the one so-called black woman, she didn't want to go, but, you know, you see, man, the mind of these soldiers, man, that's in the military is like, I'm finna get the hell out of here, man. Nobody want to do it no more. You know? So, man, they got a lot of what's going on now is they got a lot of people on selective service. And we've been talking a whole lot, you know, in the past about how they going to institute a draft. You know, COVID killed the working class, man. Don't nobody want to do their fucking job no more. Everybody was at home chilling, had their little extra money. And it basically made all the citizens fucking lazy. You know? You go on these jobs, man. You go on these jobs. You know, people supposedly looking for jobs, but you go on a job and there's all kind of positions open and ain't nobody want to fucking take them. You know, nobody want to work, man. Everybody want to just chill. They got that COVID spirit on them. They want to chill. That lockdown spirit. Everybody's still in that lockdown spirit, man. They want to chill out, you know, get shit handed to me. That was better. I remember when I didn't have to go, you know, chicks was a lot nicer because everybody was scared. And, you know, a lot of people just, you know, depressed. You know, a lot of people lost businesses doing that. And they don't want to go work for somebody else after they lost their own business. It was making money, you know. But, you know, people in the military, they're like, man, we tired of this shit, man. We see what's coming. They see what's coming. They want out. Now, what happened is, man, if you're on that selective service list, you know, and you between, you know, what the ages of what? I don't know the current ages. You know, hold on. Let me see if I can Google it real quick. How would I put it? Yeah, say 18 to 25 right here on USA.gov. Citizens or immigrants living in the U.S. required to register, you know, 18 to 25. So if you're on that list, man, they can come, you know, they can institute a draft and they can come just grab you up, man, until you go on to war. You know, as soon as they come get you, you've been basically deputized by the government. You are no longer a citizen. You're a soldier. You know? And if you're a soldier and you refuse to go and do your duty, they can label you a deserter and you can get the death penalty for that. They can just blow your fucking brains out. If they say it's you know, you got to face death by firing squad or by hanging or by guillotine, they can take your ass and chop your head off, man. Hang you. You know? You don't want to go serve your country. You're on the list. You got to do it. Who else going to do it? Ain't nobody else to do it. You know, a lot of these young men, you know, running around out here, they don't take shit in life serious, man. You know, they run around here with their pants on their ass, big doo-doo braids hanging off their head, man. You know, being unruly to their parents. You know, a bunch of damn miscreants. You know, they're going to get snatched up, man. You know, they're going to get snatched up. And, you know, man, we come into some serious times, man. It may be a situation where you go stateside, pull security. You know, they come snatch you up, man. They say people trying to invade us. We're going to take you to the border. You got to guard the border. Or they may just send you right over there to that war, man. The coming war. Armageddon. Armageddon or Armageddon or World War III, you know? But they have that right, man. And if you refuse, they can label you a deserter and they can kill you by whichever way they choose. You can get the death penalty for being a deserter, especially when we're at war. If this country declares wars and they don't have enough troops to fight the war, they're going to start deputizing you. You young degenerates, you know, 18 and 25, man. And I see a lot of y'all, man, out here just ain't got no damn sense, no how. You know, you're going to get sent over there. And then I fear for a lot of these young men in the faith. You know, I pray that the Lord protect them from that shit. You know, which he will, you know, brothers, you know, sincere, man. You know, Lord can protect you from it. You know, if he allow Muhammad Ali to get off, you know, he can allow you brothers to get off if you stand fast what you believe, man. You know? Slacky. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get these scriptures real quick. This is Joel chapter 3 and verse 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty man. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. It says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I am strong. You know, meaning that, hey man, the Lord is gonna call the host to the battle. The Lord is gonna call all these nations into war with each other. You know? Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I am strong. So assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. You know, all these nations, these heathen nations, and the heathens of our people. You know, you what we call the 2/3, you people that look like us, whether you be black, Latino, Native American, or whether you be a speckled bird, you may look like a white man, a kick unturned, or, you know, you may look like a so-called Edomite, or you may look like Japanese, but you one of us. You know, a lot of y'all gonna get snatched up. You gonna get snatched up, and you gonna get put over there in that war, man. When it comes, and there ain't gonna be nothing you can do about it. They're gonna tell you, look, hey, if you don't, we're gonna label you a deserter. We're gonna hang you right from this tree. What you gonna be able to do? We're gonna kill you by firing squad. We're gonna gun you down. Hey, two of the brothers' wives in this camp, two of the sisters in this camp had a dream that soldiers was coming snatching up young men. And it was both within a month's span, you know. Now, some things you could say it's a coincidence, it happened. But, you know, that, I highly doubt it, man. I think that's the Lord, you know, saying something. Then after that, President Trump said if he's elected, he's gonna bring back guillotine, firing squad, and hanging. And it clicked in my mind. You know, the spirit, you know, let it click in my mind. Look, they're gonna start telling people, look, they're gonna institute a draft and start making people join the military, man. You know? They're gonna start making people join for this valley, man, for this war in the Valley of Decision. You know, Yahweh Shaphat, you know? And people going to be like, well, I don't want to die. And they're going to take it. They're going to take their chance. They're going to take their chance. They're going to say, look, you know, if I die here, you know, I ain't got no way to come back. But if I go over there, I might make it back. And you still ain't going to make it back. Why? Because you didn't choose the fear of the Lord. You didn't choose that thing. You chose NBA Youngboy and Gunna and all that bullshit, you know? Though, you know, Jake, you know, hey, you chose all the things of the world, man. All the things that was pleasing to you instead of the things that was pleasing to the Lord. So you think when they come and snatch you up and tell you, look, if you don't join, we're gonna label you a deserter and we're gonna hang you from this tree right here, and we have the right to do it by law. What is Jake gonna do? Jake gonna go and be joined unto them. It says, let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat or Jehoshaphat. In the Hebrew is Yahweh Shaphat or the Most High's judgment, man. It says, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. And the heathen is not just talking about the so-called white man and other nations. The heathen is talking about the wicked of our people, you wicked young degenerates, man. You know, you GMO babies. You know, you young, ignorant young men. You emotional young men, you know. You unteachable young men. A lot of y'all can get snatched up by your britches, and you're gonna find yourself on a C-130 some goddamn where, on a Black Hawk, or in a convoy, or coming off them what is them boats, WPUs, WPCs, water personnel carriers. You know, you're gonna find yourself on the border over there, man. You're gonna find yourself getting aired out somewhere. You know, you're gonna go over there, you ain't gonna make it back, man. So you're gonna have your choice is gonna be from death to death. It's gonna be a lot of crying mothers. And you know, everybody be saying, you know, all the brothers been saying the black woman got it coming. The black woman got it coming. They got it coming, man. When they start come snatching up your young sons that you love so much and start thrusting them in that war, and then you start getting fucking flags in the mail. Then you gonna understand, like, you know, the Lord wasn't with your ass. And all that hell you put on his father, you know, you gonna understand the Lord wasn't with you. You loved your son, but the Lord didn't love his ass. You know. Then people gonna start getting serious. You know. Because, man, I got a feeling when that chip come, people ain't gonna really take that serious. They just gonna be like, whatever. But when that war come and they start thrusting these people into war, you know, hey, you probably had a chip in your brain. Oh, you already know how to be a soldier. Just Google it with your brain. Okay, you're a soldier now. You know, they got all these robots, all this tech that's coming out, you know. You wouldn't think they would want to make your ass a robot too? That's the end game. They got all these drones, these robots and drones they can control. And they got this thing called the Internet of Things. They want to join everything together. And they're going to have you to where you know, some of you going to pilot robots with your brain. You know, you're going to pilot them. Some of you going to beat up that goddamn robot. Put your ass in you're going to put your ass in a fucking a robot suit. Have your ass out there getting killed, man. You know, it's gonna get bad out here, man. You know. Yeah, but if you don't want to go over there, man, they can kill you on the spot. You're labeled a deserter right there. As soon as they tell you, look, we here to get you to join the military. You're a part of the selective service. That means you've been instantly deputized into the government, the U.S. government, man, to be a soldier. So that means from that time forward, if you say no, they can gun your ass down right there. And can't nobody do shit about it. Because ain't nobody going to run out there all them guns. They can gun you down and be like, yeah, by U.S. Military code of conduct, your son committed the act of being a deserter, and he was executed on the spot. And then by law, it's legal. You know? Yeah, man. It says, so, you know, a lot of our people are heathens too. Is that when they say the heathen roundabout, it's not just talking about the other nations. It's talking about you niggas of our people, man. The niggards. It says, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. It says multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision. You know? It says the sun and moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. You know? It's going to be all kind of explosions over there, bombs going off, you know? And you people that get stuck over there because you ain't want to serve the Lord, man, you're gonna remember. The Lord going to bring it back to your memory. Yeah, those dudes that was on the corner said it was going to be World War III and people was going to die over here. But it's going to be too late, man. The Lord ain't going to fight for your ass. You up there got a fucking chip in your brain, you know. You got you got a C hip in your brain and your hand, and you out there with a muscular skeletal suit on, getting shot, like Bubba Gump, like when Bubba Gump died, you know, after getting your ass shot up. Missing back when you had your dreads and could sag your pants off your ass and had all these little hoes, these little thotties running in and out of your house, man. And then you're going to be one dead nigga on a stick, on a robot stick. Yeah, man. You know? It says, this is Isaiah 13 and 15. It says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword, man. You know, while they over there in that third world's war, you know, it's gonna be war over here in America, man. Between the citizens and the government, man. They got all these movies where they always got the rebels. I was just watching, and it's real life scenarios playing out on the earth where they got rebels, like over there in DRC in the Congo, man. They got the rebels. I think they call them M23 or something like that. You know, there's always been instability over there in that area, you know, since it was Zaire. But you know, I was just watching Total Recall. You know, those are the rebels, the freedom fighters. You know, they always got people that's fighting against a tyrannical government. You know, so it's gonna while it's war over there, it's gonna be war over here, man. I was just riding, you know, on a ride that I take all the time, damn near every day. You know, leaving the house. And I see these new cameras with these little new cameras up with UV. They charged by UV. I mean, they got solar panels on them, man. You know, they all over the place, pointed up the street, man. You know, there's all kind of surveillance being done on the citizens, man. That way, when the shit happen, You know, and those cameras could be infrared, you know, because if you got that C-hip, it's got something in it called luciferase, where if it's infrared, you know, they can see it in your veins, and they can say, oh yeah, he got it, they got it, this person got it, or they don't got it, burp, 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 and it sends soldiers after your ass. You know? So yeah, man. Shit about to get real out here, man. They got this this whole thing that's going on, toxic spill over in Ohio. That's the big one. You know, that they talking about. It was several derailments, but that was the one that everybody is shook up over. You know, they talking about everybody east of the Mississippi need to leave and all that. You know, what I would do, I would, you know, if I was lived, you know, over there and I couldn't move, I would just consistently take activated charcoal every day to make sure I'm just cleaning out my blood, man, and juice a lot of cilantro in your blends. You know, get the metals out of your blood. You know, there's ways to combat everything, man. You know, up your oxygen levels. You know, but the Lord gonna protect the elect, man. So the elect don't gotta worry about it too much, man. The Lord gonna be with us, man. Just like he was with us when the 1-9 hit. You know, we can't lose faith now. You know, this shit happened. Everybody, you know, can't get shook up. Because greater is he that's within me than he that's in the world, man. You know, we can't get shook up about this shit, man. You know, you do what you can to safeguard yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But still, if you ain't got faith, you ain't got nothing. You know, that's the number one thing. Believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Trust in him, man. You know, scriptures say, I never seen the righteous forsaken nor seed begging bread, man. You know, but yeah, man. A lot of these young people, man, gonna get taken and thrust over there in combat, man. And they may raise the age to 35. Start getting you. They may raise the age to 40. Because if they get desperate, they'll raise that age. You know, they won't go down to 17, but they'll go up 10 to 20 years, 15 years. You know? But yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. With that, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Akakwadash. Double honors to our apostles, a great millstone that rule with honor and with diligence. And honors to you brothers out there pushing this word. Shalom.